Hello, this is me, Josh Hunter. I'm in the city of Santa Monica, California. And, today I'd like to talk, today I'd like to, talk about, jealousy, envy, things that aren't, I don't have a lot of experience with this. I've never been a very desirable person, and I've never been a jealous person, so I don't really understand what that's like. I do mathematics. You're only ever jealous because you haven't done the math. So you do the math and you won't be jealous. Of course, you have to be thinking in order to do that. So a lot of people, they like to, I don't know, they don't like to think. Anyway, it's come to my attention that because I'm definitely going to be like a successful YouTube person, that there might be like people being jealous, ladies being jealous over like who gets to have me, that type of thing. And I'd like to start the activity now of making sure that all the jealousy goes where it's supposed to go. I do have a jutsu for this, but I don't want to bring it up. I'd rather let that jutsu do its work, and this is an assist, let's say. So, traditionally, look, all right. If you're in a position where someone has something that you think that you want and you think that you need, you got to sit down and you got to start writing out some numbers, okay? And you need to figure it out, because we're living in a civilized world, despite what it seems to be. Okay, society depends upon civility amongst its inhabitants, and if you're going to decide to not be civil, then I'm going to have to do things that I don't want to do. You understand me? Okay, there are a lot of things that I don't want to do. And if jealousy is hanging out, if envy is hanging out, envious behavior, I have to do like these things that I don't want to do. Because I'm busy. I'm a busy person. And I get the sense, that I don't really want to have to deal with this. So, if you force my hand, I'll have to. You're not gonna be jealous anymore. I fucking guarantee it. Is what I'm saying. So why don't you just like relax? I'm not talking to anyone in particular. I'm just saying generally. I want this video. I want all the jealousy, all the envy, to go to this video, as well as the other whatever video contains the jutsu that I have for jealousy. It's called Let the Jelly Hit the Floor, no jutsu. Great jutsu. I never use it, but if you want to get rid of jealousy or to put it in its proper place, you say let the jelly hit the floor. And you can actually, and jelly in this case refers to jealousy. It's a slang term for jealousy. So when you do it, you can have an actual. Anyway. So because like I don't want to be dealing with this, because every time that I've ever had to deal with it, it's always been like a useless thing. It's been like a real fucking waste of my time, like dealing with jealousy. Like just do a little bit of thinking. Okay, don't be a fucking puppet. Please. If you're dealing with me, if you're hanging out with me, and you're saying that you are like a person who is thinking to at least this degree. Okay, you don't allow yourself to be swayed in this way. Okay, Because a lot of people, like, when they think something, or when they like something, or when they like someone, and they see that someone else has it, they choose to just say, "Oh, I want it, I want it." All right, well, how you gonna get it? That's what you gotta do. You see, some people, they don't want it. They don't want the thing just because they like the thing. They want it just because you have it. That's it. And if you didn't have it, they wouldn't want it. That's bullshit. And I don't want to be anywhere near that type of person. If you cannot control that type of emotion, you need to go somewhere else. We don't do that around here. So if you can't handle your emotions, you see something you want, and you see that you like it. You don't really like it. You just like that someone else has it. Then you're in the wrong town, fool. So I'm saying this because I'm sensing some things. Okay, like I'm not sure if you remember. There's such a thing called the Josh Hunter Romance Club. Okay, it's a romance club full of women who like me, but they'll never fucking say it. And the only way that they can stay in this romance club is to never say it. And anyone who says that they're in the Josh Hunter Romance Club is not in the Josh Hunter Romance Club. So I always know when they're talking shit. Like, I don't know who's in it, but I always know when they're talking shit about each other. Like, I can always sense it. I feel it. So you might say, "Josh, you've been homeless 8 years, yet you're saying that there are all these women who like you." Yeah, well, I mean, you know, like isn't always practical. Okay, maybe I'm a little deluded. Maybe I just want to be liked. Maybe I want someone to be waiting by their phone on New Year's Eve, waiting for me to call them and, good evening, and present some grand New Year's Eve gesture. Anyway, I just want to make sure that this doesn't get out of hand, because I'm already sensing a lot of bullshit, and I want this to be taken care of now. So, in the case where it's jealousy, and I would like to supply here the frequency and the vibration, and the feeling that nullifies that jealousy, puts it in its proper place, or just eliminates it entirely. So if need be, to show that person or those group of people why they should not be jealous, and where they should direct their attention, where else they should direct their attention. And if it's too severe, if the person just refuse to fucking let go, if they refuse to stop being jealous, if they refuse to stop doing petty, vindictive bullshit, then I'm gonna have to get you one of my, I'm gonna have to get you, I'm gonna have to get you a man. Or if you're like, I've never had a dude jealous of me, or I'll have to get you a woman, or whatever, I don't know. I'm gonna have to get somebody and get you locked up. Okay, that's what I'm saying. I'm threatening marriage and children. If you're too jealous, I will find someone and make sure that you get married and have children. And you'll have so much, you'll have so much on your hands, you won't be able to even think about me, or whatever it is that you're jealous of. So I'm declaring here, right now, anybody who's jealous of me or something that I have, if you are too jealous and you can't control yourself, I'm going to command a woman into your life for you to marry and have children with. Or I'm going to command a man into your life for you to marry and have children with. So that you stay away from me and all the things that are good to me. Because I got things I gotta do. And this petty bullshit it's not my cup of tea. Capiche? Alright? Because I got a lot, I'm not about this, okay? In the Josh Hunter Romance Club, things are civil. And if you can't be civil, I have to send you back to school, get you some more lessons. You understand? I'm saying all this because, there's a, yeah, I'm not gonna Anyway. Do you understand me? There is no place for jealousy here. If jealousy comes around here, I'm gonna stomp the shit out of it and put it in its grave. This is jealousy's graveyard, by the way. This is where jealousy comes to die. Don't think you're gonna come around here and say, ooh, you got that, I want that. I want that. You got it? I want it. I want it. I want it. You understand? Oh, you got some neat things, man. Can I have those things just because you have them, but once I have them, I don't want them? Oh, man, that's cool. Jealousy. 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 No! This is where jealousy dies. I have already printed out the coffins. Yes, I print out the coffins, and I have also already printed out the tombstones. On the tombstone of jealousy, it will say, I thought I wanted it, but it turns out I did not. It's very plain. It's very plain tombstone. Very, very plain. We're not kidding around here. So if you're going to be a jealous person, you better think about it, because this is a very dangerous place for you. No jealousy allowed. Do you understand? Okay. I'm 33 years old, and I've got the best grades on earth.